Here's the secret. You can go from a 5 to a 10 fast, and it has absolutely nothing to do with Pilates or drinking more water. The truth is, looking like a 10 is literally just biology and optical illusions, and the internet is gatekeeping it. So I disappeared for a month, went down a rabbit hole, and tested the 7 weirdest biologically proven hacks that actually work. Now, if you are ready for 0 basic advice, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into it. If you want to look like a 10, you need to start eating an aggressive amount of carrots. I know it sounds completely unhinged, but a groundbreaking study put a traditional melanin tan up against a carotenoid glow, and the results were insane. People subconsciously rated the faces with the carotenoid glow as significantly more attractive, vibrant, and healthier than the suntanned faces. Here is the exact biology of why this works. Carotenoids are the bright red, orange, and yellow pigments naturally found in foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, and tomatoes. When you eat high amounts of these over a few weeks, your body physically deposits those exact pigments into the outer layers of your skin. You don't need to sit there chewing on raw carrots like a rabbit. Just drink a small glass of 100% carrot juice every morning, roast some sweet potatoes for dinner, or simply eat 3 large carrots daily. In just 3 weeks, it will give your skin this incredibly subtle golden tint that the human brain instantly perceives as more attractive. Okay, your skin is glowing. But a golden tint can only do so much if your facial muscles are structurally unbalanced. We've all seen that one TikTok of Kylie Jenner doing those weird facial yawns.
Before I go out, I like to do my facial exercises.
But honestly, that simple yawn is a literal cheat code to making your face significantly more attractive. It's called the WOW method, a powerful facial exercise for a perfectly symmetrical face. Think about it. You chew on one side, you sleep on one side, and over time, your facial muscles just get lazy and uneven. That is the exact root cause of facial asymmetry. The WOW method acts like a reset button. It physically lifts and sculpts the face and improves circulation to wake up those underused muscles. Here is exactly how you do it. Mouth the word WOW, but make it aggressively exaggerated to fully engage the muscles. Tighten your lips for the W, drop your jaw all the way down for the O, and push back into a tight W. Do this for exactly 1 minute every single day. You will look slightly crazy doing it, but just watch how fast your face naturally gets snatched. But here is the brutal truth. A snatched face and glowing skin mean literally nothing if your hair looks dead. So let's talk about the celebrity hair illusion. Have you ever wondered why A-listers always have hair that looks like it belongs in a shampoo commercial? You probably assume it's a $100 hair serum or absolutely insane genetics. It's not. The secret is hair glossing, and it is the ultimate gatekeep. Think about it. When you heat style or wash with hard water, the outer layer of your hair gets rough. And when light hits rough hair, it scatters, making it look frizzy and dead. A hair gloss does something completely different. It acts like a gel top coat for your strands. It physically fills in the microscopic holes in your hair shaft, making it look insanely shiny and healthy. And don't worry, you do not need an expensive salon appointment for this. You can literally grab a $15 at-home hair gloss at Target or Ulta from brands like L'Oreal or Glaze. Here's how you use it. First, wash your hair with a clarifying shampoo and towel dry it until it's damp. Then, skip the conditioner and apply the gloss generously from roots to ends until your hair feels completely coated. Let it sit for the exact time on the bottle, then rinse with lukewarm water. Repeat this every 2 to 3 weeks. The result? Your hair won't just be shiny. It will dry looking like the hair of a literal Barbie doll. Okay, so your hair is flawless now, but visibly dry, crusty lips will instantly drag your entire look down. You need to start using actual skincare on your lips. We all reach for those gritty, sugary lip scrubs. But the truth is, they can literally cause microcuts on your lips if used roughly. Instead, you need a chemical exfoliant. I know it sounds scary, but it is actually insanely gentle. Scientifically, it works by dissolving the dead skin cells. So, grab a cheap facial exfoliating toner. The ordinary 7% glycolic acid is perfect and costs less than $10. Put a few drops onto a clean Q-tip and swipe it gently over your dry lips. Do not lick your lips while this is on. Let it sit for exactly 2 minutes and gently wipe it off with a damp towel. Then, immediately lock it in with a thick layer of Vaseline or a heavy lip mask. You only need to do this once a week. Any more than that is too harsh. But watch as it melts that dead layer away completely, leaving you with baby smooth, naturally bright pink lips. And yes, your lip gloss will literally never look crusty again. Now, we've been talking about things we can control. But have you ever woken up with a massive, angry pimple right on your forehead? Here is a literal cheat code to fix that. You do not need expensive acne cream. You actually need eye drops. I know it sounds crazy, but brands like Visine or Clear Eyes contain an active ingredient called a vasoconstrictor. Biologically, it instantly shrinks down blood vessels. When your eye is red, it shrinks the blood vessels in your eye. So when your pimple is red, it does the exact same thing to your skin. So here is what you do the next time you see an angry pimple. Take your bottle of Visine and put a single drop onto a clean Q-tip. Press it firmly against the pimple and hold it there for exactly 60 seconds. The liquid soaks into the skin and temporarily cuts off the blood supply that is making the spot so red and inflamed. When you pull the Q-tip away, the redness is literally sucked out of the skin. You are left with a much smaller, completely colorless bump. Now, this effect lasts for about 4 to 6 hours, making it the perfect emergency pimple solution. Finally, you can do all of these hacks, but if you have dark or puffy under eyes, you will still look completely exhausted. The beauty industry wants you to buy expensive caffeine eye creams, but you can erase morning eye bags and reduce the appearance of dark circles in 5 minutes for absolutely free. Dark circles are not always exhaustion. Often, it is the appearance of blood vessels sitting right beneath the thin skin under your eyes. To fix this, you need plain green tea bags. Green tea contains 2 biological super ingredients. First, it has massive levels of caffeine, which naturally shrinks blood vessels. Second, it is packed with something called tannins, which physically shrinks and tightens swollen tissues. Every morning, I want you to place 2 plain green tea bags in hot water for 2 to 3 minutes. This is a must to activate the compounds. Then, carefully squeeze out the excess water and place the wet tea bags into the freezer for 10 minutes. Now, lay down and place the ice-cold tea bags directly over your puffy eyes for about 5 minutes. The combination of cold therapy, caffeine, and tannins reduces inflammation, calms irritation, and helps tighten the skin. Doing this will instantly improve the appearance of your dark circles. But girls, if you try this and see no change, there is a chance that your dark circles are caused due to other reasons. If we get this video to 20,000 likes, I'll make a video dedicated to dark circles. Stop. I know your adrenaline is rushing and you want to do all of these tips starting right now. But let's be real. You are going to forget about these in exactly 48 hours. So, as your older sister, here is the secret to guarantee your glow up. First, I want you to comment below the 2 tips you are committing to right now. Then, I want you to set an alarm on your phone to remind yourself every single day to do what you promised yourself. And after a week, come back and edit that same comment. Tell me your results and add 1 more hack you want to commit to. Doing this will literally make it so easy for you to implement these tips into your life, making you that much more likely to become that 10 out of 10. And oh, before you go, I really think you should check this video out. Thank you so much for watching, lizards. I will see you in the next one. Bye!